All right. So, hello, lovely people. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So, we're going to get into this message for whomever may concern. What are the messages? What are the messages for whomever may concern? Ooh. So, immediately, I just got like real tired. What are the messages? Okay. So, in the position of your crown, you have the Two of Cups. You have transformation in reverse, which is a death card in reverse. Your reversals are going to be the past. So it looks like individuals celebrated too soon. They thought that you let go of something and that let's just say people thought that they knocked you off. They thought that they got rid of you. They thought that they stopped you at something. But what they don't understand is that they created a disharmony and imbalance. And obviously it looks like they cannot put this back into harmony. Okay. So it's unjust. So you will not, it looks like you're left here with the man of music. So you're taking action, you're moving elsewhere, you're moving forward. So you're leaving this situation behind. So without these people having an opportunity or this person to make things right, it's kind of like they're stuck in bad karma, which they must have done something that was pretty bad. Or, they may have attempted something that was pretty bad. Okay. I feel like it comes to your social life, your happiness, when it comes to your spiritual protection, and when it comes to your relationships. Individuals or somebody in particular wanted you to be stuck in the past in a very negative way. So, it just kind of feel like people wanted to keep you traumatized. Okay. But I mean, that's probably where the tired feeling came in, because these people are exhausted. Okay. Which means that they may have been trying to do this for a very long time. And I mean, they have really been putting in work. They have really been putting in work, and they're like exhausted and tired. Okay, so you keep shucking and jiving, you keep moving. So your energy is burning off. You're healing yourself by burning off the energy, like burning off the past, or it's really symbolizing that, you're moving forward. You know, um, Motherfuckers keep trying to remind you of who you used to be, or whatever. Well, obviously you have put in the work with the Two of Cups here. You have put in a lot of work within yourself, within loving yourself, caring for yourself. You have evolved into someone who represents leadership. Okay, so I mean, it's kind of like whatever these individuals or whatever this person was trying to do, it only helped build you. I think it was meant to destroy you. So, these whatever intentions individuals had for you is happening to them. So they're self-destructing. They're not a pleasure to be around. They cannot create emotional bliss or happiness or abundance for themselves. Okay, they can't even find people that they can experience pleasure with. It's like every encounter is like not a happy encounter. Then on top of that, they're dealing with unfair situations and circumstances. So um, if they had spiritual protection, because there's an angel here, this angel has left. I believe this angel was here to warn these people. you know Now they're sitting around thinking about their past, like these people are stuck in the past, or this person is stuck in the past. It's like they can't get out of this place. They can't move. Okay, I have a feeling they have so much going on that they can't even be focused on you. All right. So my thing is that you held the opposite energy of this. You let go, of the past and expectations for yourself and for other people. You started to establish new patterns, a new way of being. You cut your losses, you know. Um, you're able to create happiness for yourself. And you are a fair person. You are a just person. while you were getting good karma, these people tried to interfere to create an imbalance with you, but they only created it for themselves. So these are people who they really tried to manipulate situations to, they thought that they were God or something. Like they thought that they could create your life. They thought that they could manifest a life for you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Um, they were very toxic. They wanted you to live in toxicity and be stuck and stagnant. Now, I mean, they spent so much time trying to keep you there because they're there and they don't know how to get out. And, it's instead of trying to figure out how you did it and how you moved on, it's like they know that they wouldn't be able, they don't want to put in the work for it. So, well, we've already lost. So we might as well we might as well dedicate ourselves to holding this person back, keeping this person here with us in this same space, you know. But I feel like it has a lot to do with love and relationships. Um, so individuals, they're like all bitter, jaded, and brokenhearted, and they can't get past their past, with how bad endings were for them in their relationships, and you've healed and you've moved on. You found love within yourself. And in finding love within yourself, putting yourself back together, becoming empowered, you have attracted someone, to you. Someone who is equivalent to you. You guys may be different in many ways, but this very spirited connection is bonded, like the two of you are very helpful. Like for one, you don't have to deal with competing with a partner, like you have dealt with the same things that these individuals who were trying to hold you back, everybody has dealt with the same things. But these individuals, it's kind of like they had already decided to give up. Sometimes people want excuses as to be, and do the things in which that they do and be who they choose to be, which is miserable, unhappy, unable to trust. People are dealing with trust issues. People are, they're reflecting back on their relationships, and it's just like they're playing the victim. This happened to me and blah blah blah. But the thing is that the same thing has happened to you, but you have healed and you have moved on and you have outgrown this. So it's like when it comes to you and these people, it's like they want to keep you stuck with what they're at because they look at you as if you are better. Obviously you make better choices and decisions for yourself. So I mean, hey, I guess you're the better man. I guess you're the better woman, right? So these people have no excuse when it comes to you. You know what I'm saying? Like when they look at you, it's just like you are who they want to be, but do not have the strength or the courage, to grow into that, to heal, from the past, to be trusting, to leave the negative shit behind, because I'm telling you, things that they went through in relationships, it still haunts them to this day. It still haunts them to this day. And I mean, they've had the assistance to be able to help heal them, but it seems as if they kept rejecting it. They should have been focused on themselves, like with trying to heal themselves instead of holding you back. But like I said, they already gave up. So you have outgrown and you have moved on, and you even have some assistance here. It's like you're out of these people's reach. And now there's somebody here that's on the surface that's reaching their hand in that pit, and they're helping to pull you out of that pit completely. People want you to think that nobody cares about you. You're not loved. You're not special. You know what I'm saying? They want you to just feel terrible things. Uh-oh. And terrible things about yourself. That's the confirmation. So judgment has been called. You heard the call and you move towards it. These individuals, they still will not pick up the phone. They act like they don't hear the phone. Their ancestors, their spirit guides are calling them, but they're not able to pick up the phone. Okay, so that is going to be the reading. So until the next time, we'll talk again.